It's a story that'll tug at the heartstrings. Twin brothers with autism who made such a sacrifice despite facing an unbelievable heartache.
It'll be remembered, I'm sure. It probably will be remembered for the rest of our lives.
It will go on my graduation diploma when I do graduate.
Find out what they did that touched so many lives, something nobody expected.
Well, something we do expect is our kids to succeed, right? But identifying their strengths can often be challenging, to say the least. In fact, studies show young adults are taking longer than ever to begin their careers. We're going to learn simple steps that we as parents can take to reverse that trend.
One trend people are turning to as a career is starting a small business. How a program here on Delmarva is providing a valuable resource to help those small businesses succeed.
And while we're talking about succeeding, do the new assessment standards known as Common Core help with that? WBOC's Karina Paiza stops by to dig into the controversy. We'll find out how schools and students are adjusting to this new method of teaching and learning.
And then Karina is going to make her way over to the Delmarva Life Kitchen, where WBOC's Steve Hammond will join her. Yes, it's them versus us in the 5-minute recipe challenge.
And while we're talking food, all food labels may not be as they seem. Just because something says it has natural ingredients, do you know what that entails? You may be shocked to find out.
Oh, we were. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D.
And if you watch the show, you know, we get really excited about Wallops NASA Island, Wallops Flight Facility, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
NASA's Wallops Island, you know, and things just keep getting more and more exciting there. The facility in Accomack County, now there's a private company that wants to send astronauts into space from Wallops.
How awesome is this? The company is Bigelow Aerospace, based out of Las Vegas. Now, so far, only supply rockets like these, that were like, that's a supply rocket right there. That's all that's being launched right now from Wallops. Bigelow says, though, they're going to pitch the idea to NASA to take people up. They say it's a great trajectory for manned flights, and that manned launches could, or rather would not compete, is what I want to say, with the NASA Center in Florida. But they say they could start as early as within the next 3 to 4 years.
That's exciting.
You know the one thing that keeps going through my mind?
What?
To the moon, Alice! Does that show my age? Okay.
It really does. No, not at all.
You know something here, the whole congressional sequester thing is still bugging me.
Oh, yeah?
And it's still having effects, too. Talking space, the Dover Air Force Library, they're closing at the end of the month. The brick and mortar building, it was converted into a virtual collection of online books, magazines, and digital recordings for the 436th Force Support Squadron.
Yeah.
That happens at the end of the month.
I know, it's kind of sad. I mean, it's not that, it's just going digital.
Keeping up with the times. Yeah, it's going digital. That's the big thing.
I mean, they're still going to be able to read.
Everything they need.
Speaking of reading and writing, Worcester County Public School students, their summer will now extend past Labor Day. Again, for the first time in 5 years, the Worcester County Board voted to go back to being only in school, or being the only school in the state to start classes after Labor Day. And if you've been keeping up on this, those in favor of it say that this enables Ocean City businesses to keep their teenaged employees longer through the season. Those against it say it doesn't give the students enough time to, I guess, prepare for
the tests.
The tests.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. It's just a couple days.
Yeah, it could go either way.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how it works out. They're going to do it anyway.
They're going to do it this year too, starting in the 14-15 school year.
We're talking about school.
Yeah.
One of the greatest things is when you see somebody at school, goes away, comes back again.
Oh yeah?
Guess what? University of Delaware basketball star Elena Delle is coming back to the Bob in just a few months. 2013 WNBA Rookie of the Year will be there to play a preseason game with her team, the Chicago Sky. They're going to take on the Washington Mystics in the first ever WNBA preseason game in the state of Delaware. So mark your calendar. That game is Tuesday, May 13th, 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Do you remember what you got for your 3rd birthday?
I don't.
You don't? Neither do I. But here's a little girl who probably will. Joshua Carr posted this video on YouTube and his Facebook with the caption, "#1 perk of returning." Well, just watch it.
Yeah, that's a big box.
That's a big box, and it took her a little while to open it, but look what's inside. That is Daddy.
Oh.
Returning from Afghanistan. Can you believe that?
Oh.
Look at that hug. The best present ever. Forget about the Barbie dream house. Forget about the whatever. I'm trying to think of what 3-year-olds like.
Goodness.
Yeah, look at that face. So adorable.
She's a cutie pie.
Oh, a cutie
I've already
patootie.
seen this.
Are you
I'm
gonna? Do
still-
you need it? Here, Timmy.
I'm good. Thank you. So, still ahead on Delmarva Life.
Do you want me to take over? They say love transcends all, and for twin brothers with autism, their love of basketball brightened one of the darkest days of their lives. We have the amazing story of how their dedication paid off in a big way.
A successful career takes plenty of dedication and a push in the right direction. What parents might want to consider doing to get their child on the right career path.
Maybe your career path led you to starting a small business. We'll learn about a new program aimed at helping small businesses succeed.
And success is what we're looking for in today's 5-minute recipe
yeah.
challenge. We got this. WOC Steve Hammond and Karina Paisa apparently know their stuff when it comes to delivering the news. But how do they do in the kitchen? We're going to find out. Delmarva Life will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.